Hey guys, this is Nikon with another quick review for the Nikon Z6. Today I'm going to show you the difference between a shot that's going to be taken with a higher ISO comparing by another camera, which in this case is going to be the D750, that have a lower range of ISO. The D750, we're talking about 50,000 ISO, something in this range, 50K, while the Z6 is 200K. So should get us like a perfect clear image comparing by the D750. So in this situation here, I'm gonna go and hit this boat. I already set up my settings here, so the ISO is gonna be at 10,000, and the aperture is gonna be 20, and I'm gonna make the shutter speed as 1/3, or actually, you know what? Like, let's make it a half of a second. So just gonna take it, and I'm gonna take another one. I'm gonna increase the ISO to make it 20,000, and gonna make the speed about like 1/5 of the second. Okay, so that's for the Z6. Now I gotta make the same setting, same tripod, and use the D750. Okay guys, so now I have like the D750 on the same setting, same zoom, same everything. Okay, so the ISO is still gonna be at 10,000, aperture is gonna be 20, and the speed is gonna be a half of a second. So you're gonna take the shot, okay, so take another one just in case. And now I'm gonna increase the ISO. So the ISO is gonna be H07, which is gonna be the 20ish K, and the speed is gonna be a fifth, same as we did the last one, and take the shot. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our workstation and show you the difference between how the both of them gonna look like. Hey everybody, I'm back to the office right now, and I'm gonna start process the images to show you the difference between the camera, the photo coming out from the Z6 and the D750, as an example to show the difference of using a high ISO, was the difference between a bigger range and lower range between the ISO, the minimum and the maximum, like in these two cameras. So I just had to convert the NEF files, Nikon electronic format, to DNGs, because sadly Lightroom, they didn't do the DCP files, which is the profile file for the Nikon Z6 yet. I'm talking today, it's December the 8th, so the camera just out like not even 3 weeks ago. So anyway, so here I just inserted like the 4 images. This one, if you go here in the library right there, it tells you like all the information about the image, what time and date. Here I didn't fix the date, so we shouldn't worry about it. Here's the resolution and exposure. So we have a half second to aperture of 20, and focal length of 70 mm, and the ISO is 10,000. If I move to the next one, it's the 20,000. So in this situation, we're gonna compare 1 to number 3 here, which is same information and ISO rating, focal length and exposure. So if you can see here, these information right there about the exposure, focal length and ISO rating, they didn't change. While 2, we're gonna compare it to 4. So we're just gonna start moving in and do the work. Everybody have his own way to do it, so it's all depend on how you see it, how you want it to look like, all the colors, calibration. So I'm gonna leave that to you, but I will make the 4 of them to be exact same. So Okay, so in here I'm gonna have to stop for a second to show the difference between the two cameras. I believe the reason why I have like the two different here, however, like should be the same, is the conversion between um, the two um, the two files, because I used um, the DNG conversion one. So I believe that's the reason why it came up was different colors in here. So I'm just gonna try to manage it to look the same. Okay, so at the moment here now I'm back between the first photo I took, which is the ISO of 10,000, and between that's the D6 on the left and that's the D850 on the right. I mean D750. So in here you can see if the colors I calibrated and the exposure and everything trying to be uh, the most to the closest to be like the exact same. So if you can see here right on the bottom where like the boat is, you can see like it's very pixely on the D870 side, while the Z6 is much better, and that's actually very good to explain. I mean, a very good example for uh, when you use a higher ISO on a lower range camera, comparing by using a higher ISO on a higher range camera. That's why, for example, the D8, the D5, I mean, sorry, it's would give you amazing um, image in this situation, because I believe like it have the ISO ranges up to 3 million or something like this. So it's not always about the resolution of the image and how many pixels by how many pixels. For example, the D5 is not even 20 megapixels. Okay, so in this situation here, I zoomed more uh, to be able to show you the difference between the Z6 on the left side, and you can see here like on the navigator how close are we to the object, like we've been going in so far already. You can see like how we are focusing on a very small spot. So on the left side right here you can see like the Z6, it have a sharper um, details on it, while on the left side, while the D870, which should be like the same ISO range, but it's showing it's very pixely and you're very low in details and you're losing actually the edges of the boat. Okay, right here, so I went way too far to show you like how big is the ISO can make a difference in an image. So on the left side here, that's the Z6 image coming with ISO of 20,000, while the same here was a D750, and you can see like you barely have no details in there. Um, it's nothing. Um, you can't see any details in here. If I go move a little bit further, so you can see like it's very cheap on details in here. So that, guys, was a quick reason and a quick view for the beauty of the Z6. Can't wait till I hope they get us like the new codes for it, because it's gonna be much easier. It's gonna be better even resolution, because I had to use a third-party program to be able to process it this way and to show it to you. So, guys, hopefully I been helpful for you, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.